Slayer. Gain the lead. Minutes remaining. Slayer. Gained the lead. Lost the lead.
Alright, my phone should be on. Looks good. And the game didn't kick me for being AFK. Always a positive. I don't think Halo kicks you quite as quickly as Call of Duty or Overwatch. Maybe it should. I've been annoyed at AFK teammates before. Anyway, thank you again for tuning in, Shadow. Welcome back to the stream. Always a pleasure. Let's see if we can keep this win streak going. Last match I did pretty well actually, and so far we're winning. I can't guarantee results, but going pretty well so far. The Master Chief Collection really is a modern treasure as far as gaming goes. Back in 2014 when this game came out, I thought it would only get better from here, and I was almost exactly wrong. Between the Master Chief Collection and Batman Arkham Knight, 2014 and 15 were the peak of AAA gaming, maybe. I still think that the Halo 2 remaster might be the single best Halo game. Not sure on that though. And that guy almost got away. That guy almost got away with his own life and almost killed me. Luckily, he didn't actually get to do either of those. I would say peak, in my opinion. The Master Chief Collection pretty often goes on sale for like $10 wherever it's sold. So I definitely recommend picking it up and trying it for yourself if you're ever interested. And at least on Steam they sell each individual game for like $2 to $3 when the collection goes on sale. Shadow said you wanted the Master Chief Collection they had in the store, but always forgot about it. Fair enough, fair enough. it is somehow a decade plus old game. Even though it only really got finished and came into its own a few years ago, when they added all the games to the PC version as well as the custom games browser. I think the Halo 2 remaster still holds up really well graphically. I like it. Back away from it. Yeah, that was weird. But the original Halo 2 has a really, I think, unique, charming look to it. Sort of that late Xbox life cycle kind of look. It's running on the same hardware that the first Halo did, but it looks noticeably better. Nostalgic for the days when games would increasingly look better on the same console. Kinda stopped happening with PlayStation 4 and Xbox. Unfortunately, you can't get games on Steam. You typed stream, but I assume you mean Steam. Either way, I'm sorry about that. That's no fun. Hopefully wherever you can get games has enough fun and a wide enough variety of stuff. I wonder if it's worth waiting for another match of Halo at the moment. I wouldn't necessarily say no to Marvel Rivals or Overwatch, a game of either of those. I do want to do more of Assassin's Creed Black Flag, the pirate life at some point. Been living your life in Stardew? Hell yeah. It's a very productive agricultural lifestyle. I tried Stardew a couple of times. I didn't quite click with me, and I couldn't quite figure out the game mechanics. That's how you can tell that Call of Duty is made for the lowest common denominators like myself. Sword Base is a classic Halo Reach map. I remember I played this map a ton back in 2010 and 2011. I had an Xbox 360 in the heyday of Halo Reach and Gears of War 3, so I played a lot of those. Ooh, hell yeah, got the sniper rifle. Halo Reach has the best sniper rifle in the entire franchise, in my opinion. Maybe the best assault rifle too. I think the best assault rifle design is debatable. Just my opinion. But I don't think the franchise has ever come close to having as cool of a sniper rifle as they had in Halo Reach. Now that you know how to do things, you started a new world? Nice, nice. Next time I play Stardew, that'll probably be how I do it. Not that I know how to do things, but that I will start a new world and pretend to know how to do things, maybe. And maybe keep bouncing out my own field. Ooh, they have a Grunt birthday party turned on. Which is the skull you turn on where if you kill an enemy or with a headshot or get headshotted. Or maybe it's just turned on all the time in this game mode. You hear that sound effect, and confetti bursts out everywhere. Which to this day is the best thing that could ever possibly happen upon a kill in an FPS. Halo Reach might just be my favorite first-person shooter ever made. I would have to think about that to say definitively, but it's definitely up there. Hell yeah, you love the confetti. All cool people love the confetti, and all of my viewers are cool. So while I hate to put words in people's mouths, I probably could have guessed that had I thought of it. I think that modifier is turned on for, I don't want to say all the modes of Action Sack in Halo Reach. but a fair number of them. In the Master Chief Collection, you can play from a playlist of modes called Action Sack, and it's a collection of modes that have like wacky modifiers, where it's not really like a serious competitive mode. And most of the Action Sack modes in Halo Reach have that modifier on. I can't remember if the birthday party modifier is in Halo 3 as well. A lot of people have specific Halo 3 nostalgia, or they're nostalgic specifically for that game. I'm more of a Halo Reach guy. It's just where the zeitgeist happened to hit me at the time. Although I do quite enjoy the Halo 2 campaign and multiplayer. And it's cliche to say, but the cutscenes from the remake of Halo 2, done by Blur Studios, that CGI is by far the best Halo has ever looked, in my opinion. Campaign Evolve has a pretty nice lighting, but if you actually look at the art direction and the animation, Campaign Evolve falls apart in my opinion. It doesn't really look too good. Ooh, I got a plasma gun and a ballistic gun. The trick in Halo is to drain your enemy's shields with a plasma weapon. And then to finish them off or show assassinated. Not like Assassin's Creed. And then to finish them off with ballistic weapons. Which kind of makes sense when you think about it intuitively. The plasma would drain the force fields, and the ballistics drain the flesh. Got an energy sword.
5 minutes remaining.
Caught that missile like a champ. Shotgun is cool. I played a lot of Infection on the Xbox 360 version of this game. I wonder if I could find a match of Halo Reach Infection in this. Man, I'm glad I missed. I totally would have friendly fired that guy. You can throw your grenades up here. Always a fun time. That guy was ready for this. Luckily, he wasn't ready to caught that missile. Also like a champ. Maybe that's why the recent remade Assassin's Pirate game was successful. Missiles don't come out of nowhere to blow you into smithereens. Only the occasional cannonball, but they're it's a more slowly moving projectile. Can I get that guy? Man, that took way longer to kill him than I thought. Welp. That balances out the great game I had a couple games ago. What should we do now? More Halo is definitely a valid choice. Whether that's Master Chief Collection or Infinite. but maybe something else. We'll definitely come back to Halo sooner or later. One of those two, probably sooner. I wonder if Mass Effect would suddenly get good if I tried it again. While I ponder that bigger question, let me throw myself at a little more of a brick wall here while we brainstorm the next cool thing to do. Shadow says it might. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. It definitely might. Could be a fun idea. I can't think of anything. Maybe I could put the Steam library up on stream again. Oh, they changed the quick play again. I wonder if they're going to make that a permanent thing. If they're doing it multiple times, it seems a little bit more than an errant experiment. We could try dynamic queue or competitive queue. See how quickly we get yelled at. That's always fun. Although I'm curious to see if the new 6v6 feels noticeably different. Damn, 3 minutes? It's crazy. I wonder if the competitive queue is shorter. 2 minutes apparently. Interesting. It's not often at all that the quick play queue is longer than the matchmaking times for competitive. Hopefully, however this goes, win or lose, we harvest enough salt from our teammates or our enemies to hype us up and power us up for whatever the next cool thing is. Shadow says, I'm convinced the time waiting in a queue is longer than the actual game sometimes. Yeah, I would agree. Ooh, nice. Not this particular time, but it was, cutting it close. I'm gonna vote for a random map. Introduce a small amount of controlled chaos to make people feel like they have a choice. Although we're probably doing Hollywood this time. Ooh, hell yeah. I take that back. My random map vote made all the difference. It's important to insta-lock Mercy as soon as you can choose a hero preference to give your teammates the maximum amount of time to judge you. I think Mercy's staff is called like the Cerebus staff or something. But I like to think of it as the lightning rod for everyone's aggression.
Now entering Midtown.
And then I heal their mistakes away.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Didn't think Mercy's staff had a name. Yeah, it doesn't really occur to anyone that doesn't regularly play Mercy, I guess.
I'll be right behind you.
It might be in the hero description, is what I'm, excuse me, is what I'm
Children, that was years and years
recalling
ago.
that name from.
But we had a lovely talk.
Oh, I remember now. Birds,
And
wasn't
her
it?
pistol might be called the Cerebus pistol or something. Something like that.
You weren't always a bounty hunter, right? You saved people once.
I'm getting some stutters, hopefully that
Don't you still want
clears
to
itself
help?
up in the next 10
Let's
seconds.
just stay focused on the job.
It would really suck to lag throughout a competitive game.
1. Attackers incoming.
Hell yeah, Shadows, that's what I like to think.
I expect much
Learn
from you.
something new every day. Learn something from others. Teach something to other people. If I didn't understand how space and orbit worked, I would say that's what makes the world go around. I'm still lagging, that's not good. Hopefully our teammates can stop them from rolling right through us.
You call it? Full redeployment
Which
will
did
take
not
a bit
happen.
longer.
I'll take that as a challenge.
I am empowering you.
Pick the right person.
You'll be fine now.
We were kind of a little too spread out at the beginning there. The team didn't seem to coalesce around any singular choke point.
Lending you power.
As a support main, I take no responsibility.
Begging for attention. I need you at peak performance. I can fix that. Hunting them down. Supplying damage increase.
I see an enemy.
How did Orisa manage to sneak up on us?
Here to assist.
It's not really a sneaking type of hero.
I'm being attacked. Clustering you. Oh, I'm burning up. You're looking unwell. Nur nicht aufhören. I expect much from you.
Brace yourself.
Let me take a look.
And I keep the team alive as we hold this corner. Maybe, hopefully. Probably depends on how well the enemy team uses their ults, which I feel like they're about to have if they don't already.
Let me see what I can do.
And I'm only halfway to my ultimate move.
Damage intensified. Mercy im Bereitschaftsdienst.
Can I get that revive? Got pushed away at the last second. An everyday tragedy
No.
most Overwatch players suffer through.
Don't underperform now.
I guess not that specific thing unless people play as Mercy, but you know, similar stuff.
Group up here.
Let's see what our tank is doing over here.
Heightening
Sigma doing Sigma things.
vengeance never dies.
Oh no, we're in 76 sites. Let's see if we can
You're looking unwell.
keep everyone alive despite that.
Damage intensified.
Alright. I think everyone lived through that ult, except for those two right now. Oh no. Well, I knew I probably wasn't gonna get that revive, but I had to try.
Vermilion Ascent is ready to burn.
I'll teach them the meaning of pain.
Maybe we can stop the payload before
Do your worst.
before they make it to the next checkpoint.
Here I am.
Oh shit. 5 seconds till the next revive.
I am
So it won't be that character getting revived. Probably the next one needs it.
I need you at peak performance. Hunting them down. My prognosis is excellent.
Alright, got the major perk. That's good. And we stopped the payload as soon as we needed to.
Damage intensified.
We just can't let any of them sneak past us.
Much better. You call it?
Round, we can do this.
Marissa trying to sneak past, but she can't. Damn, can I get that revive? Nice. You'll love to see it. Even though I died for that. As long as that person lived.
Get on score.
I'll definitely take that trade. And if I don't get back to the payload, yes, we won the round even before I could get back.
Score 0.
Big E, big Z.
Switching sides.
Wouldn't have been that easy without your shadows. Thank you for the moral support. Someone in the text chat even said good hold. May hit him with YouTube. People love to be YouTubed. That's an adorable ghost shadows. Love to see it. I bet attacking will be
Fail me.
even
I'll be
easier.
right behind you.
Time is money, they say. And I'm not keen on wasting either.
Let me do my adorably stupid, amazingly dumb, fun
For
little
your
dance.
sake, I hope you're not questioning my ability.
Even better after Mercy puts the mask on.
Nå, hvad er planen I dag?
People cared about her about the same amount after she put on the mask.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Let me see what I can do. They're all over me. Heightening your capabilities.
The team going around for luck. Would have preferred that we stay together, but maybe they have a passion for flanking the enemy.
Keep a lookout.
I am empowering you. Our combined strength is quite impressive.
Damn, I wish they weren't around the corner. I could hear them. There we go. Got to them just in
I
time.
need you at peak performance.
Almost like some DPSs don't want to be here.
Begging for attention.
Don't leave me hanging.
And the cleanest of takes.
Securing the objective.
It's like jetpack cast being a nuisance. Let's shoot that thing out of the sky.
Time is a powerful ally.
Nice. Like I said, the cleanest of takes. And I don't think they're gonna be able to stop us here like we stopped them. Ouch. Except for that one specific instance. Orisa can have that one ultimate move to feel good about her robot self.
My skills are still needed.
Little does Orisa know, I played a recent Ultron event in this game's direct competitor, Marvel Rivals,
This should be
so I
beneficial.
recently got good at killing robots in a game just like this. The game mode has you killing thousands of robots, no lie. Actually a little repetitive.
Activating
Probably won't do it again, but I played it for the Ultron costume you can win. Damn, I wish I had my revive. Would have been a great opportunity for it. Can I at least keep Sigma alive here?
I can use some assistance. I can fix that. Don't disappoint.
Keep my team alive. We are technically not losing.
In need of treatment.
Got a target in mind. Hunting them down.
I expect much from you.
I need healing.
Damage intensified. I will fix you. Good work.
Scorch the sky.
This ends now. Do your worst.
Alright, got my ult. I don't think I need it. Oh no, I'll use it now. Just to help us push us over the edge faster. I don't think I'll need it to actually save our teammates' lives.
I see your capability.
It just hastens the inevitable. Oh no, Reaper has his ult. That's not great. It's no one's favorite. Oh man, I was so close to getting that revive.
Hunting them down.
Yeah,
They'll regret that.
We should be able to
Your side.
push it onto the point now.
Enhancing your strength.
Go ahead and revive our tank or knock them. Stopped me at the last moment yet again. Thankfully, the universe refused to let us lose that game.
Play of the game.
Gotta love it when a player on the losing team gets an MVP. Alright, well that was fun.
MVP.
It seems we have a
I'm
consensus.
glad to get a win in competitive. Always feels nice, even if I'm still very comfortably bronze. Oh damn, I forgot to emote hello to a teammate. Even though I've already done the battle pass, so I'm just in the part where you get player titles every 10 levels. None of these I'll ever actually use. So that number would just go up for the sake of itself. I'm not saying no to Overwatch sooner or later. Let's see if there's something else we can find at the moment. Always taking requests. Wonder if a Grand Theft Auto Online heist could be fun at the moment. Although half the battle for that is just finding a workable session to where like the host doesn't leave or anything. Maybe some more Mass Effect 2. I'm still kind of undecided on whether I like that or not. It has a really good reputation, but the game hasn't really clicked with me. There's always more Assassin's Creed, pirate stuff if you're into the pirate life. Wonder if a Payday 3 heist would be fun. I want to go back to the Doom the Dark Ages DLC at some point. I'll try a little bit of Mass Effect. See if this feels any better. Mass Effect 2 is the one that people say is really good, and I feel like last time I played this, I had just finished like the initial tutorial section. So optimistically speaking, we're at the part where it just begins to get good. Let's resume Mass Effect 2. Was not a fan of the first game, but everyone says don't judge the second and third game by the first.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Well, he's not very elusive if I know where he's waiting, is he? He's not elusive with an E if I know where he is, and he's not elusive with an I if I can see him when I walk in there. But this game is supposed to be like the pinnacle of PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 era storytelling, at least before like The Last of Us came out. Armor lock, customized gear, casual appearance, neat. That looks like a comfy jacket. Is that my outfit from the first game? And looks like it. Ooh, we can put a helmet on. Those look pretty neat, but no helmet's probably better for storytelling. Is this the room she was talking about? guess the elusive man fits well in just a dark, empty room. Ah, how elusive.
Commander
Mysterio is a pretty underrated Spider-Man villain.
Elusive man. I thought we'd
Elusive
be
man.
meeting face to
Oh, let me
face.
get rid of that bot.
Unnecessary.
Only humans are welcome on my screen. No scam bots. It could be one of my Twitch avatars.
What exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one woman, one very specific woman, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the
Shadow
Reapers
says,
doing
you know
that
that
made you
voice?
decide to
Cool,
bring
cool.
me back?
The voice actor for the elusive man.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've
I've
been
recognized
sleeping,
a couple of voice
entire
actors so
colonies have
far
been disappearing.
in
Human
the
colonies.
in the first couple
We
of
believe
games.
it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign.
Oh, the
You've
show
seen it
Grace
yourself.
and Frankie.
You
Cool,
best
cool.
at all.
I've heard of that.
That's
haven't
just
seen
one
it
reason we
personally.
chose you.
Investigate. Well, I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I should investigate. Why me? This is the closest thing to God we know, so let's ask him why me.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique, not just in ability
We're
or what you
unique.
experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key
We're the
moment.
only playable
You're more than a
character.
soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Well, he speaks nonsense, but he speaks it confidently and with aura.
Is this a volunteer job or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
I feel like he can do more than he lets on. It's probably not actually all up to me. But we got an achievement for that. Do people just walk into this room to become a hologram to speak with the elusive man? They're like, yeah, this is a very cool, normal aura farming man. Miranda and Jacob. Maybe we'll get to know them better. Mission complete. Interesting. Do I just automatically get all the things it
We should be
listed?
there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
It would be funny if I could get them to just open the airlock.
We're gonna find out who did this and take them down. Nothing gets in our way. Am I clear?
Perfectly, Commander.
Good to have you here, Shepard.
Like playing The Sims and taking out all the pool ladders. And all the doors. Can you do that in the modern Sims games? I don't actually know. It's what we call a smooth space landing. That's the wrong button. That's the steroid use button. Still find the controls a little weird. Let's pull out the assault rifle. There it is. When do we meet Garrus again? Where's our homie? Our cutie in the stars.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, no signs of
Our
battle.
star-crossed alien. In Dragon Ball Z, he would be fodder that dies off screen, but
Sounds like Fenris mix.
in this game, he was by far the best character.
Target down!
I guess we're still fighting robots. Oh shit. I died a little bit. What happens if I just hit resume? Is that faster than loading the last checkpoint? No, we have to go through here again. The controls still feel kind of awkward.
Security systems were disabled.
They're probably better than Mass Effect 1 was, but still not really where they need to be to feel good. Although you can definitely tell it took inspiration from Gears of War. Pretty much every first-person shooter.
Down. Nice.
I don't know, maybe Mass Effect is just one of those games that the internet seems to love, but just doesn't seem to be for me. Kind of like Disco Elysium, Fallout New Vegas.
We're not alone here.
I really liked the writing in both of those games, but couldn't get into the gameplay at all. So we didn't spend too much time in these games.
Rerouting power.
I don't think I even made it past the first section of Disco Elysium.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tali. In return, they asked me to investigate these
I
attacks
think
on
that's one of
human
the companions
colonies.
from the
You
first one.
pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
If Vitor survived the attack, he may be able to tell us what happened.
That's the hope. We've seen him, but he might not be in the best state to answer questions. He was injured and, nervous around...
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who
need
can
to
tell us
team
what
up.
happened here. We should work together to find
By
him.
which I
Good
mean
idea.
I
You'll
will
need 2 teams to get past
order
the drones
everyone else
anyway.
around.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No,
But
Praza,
I would
you're
appreciate
working for
their
me. If
manpower.
you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse
Hell
through the
yeah,
center
get
of the
told.
colony. We'll circle around the
You
far
got
side
told
and
to
draw
go
off
wait
through the
on the
drones
ship.
to clear you a path.
You love to see it. Sounds like a plan.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Neat.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
This game still hasn't gripped me, but always cool to see an old companion.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security.
I can see how this is probably a lot more
We'll take care of him.
impressive back when it first released.
Attention right! Come on over!
A couple of robots just actually spawn out of nowhere.
Use overload on him.
They can do the Harry Potter apparating thing. Like it. Don't mind if I do. Says that door is locked, so you have to kill the enemies to get it to open.
Enemy down. One less.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead.
I don't think we can go further in this direction. I think we have to wait for that door to unlock. Yeah, there we go.
Expected this.
Come on.
So once my intuition was correct. Unless you want to see more of this game, or it's getting your attention so far, there's a good chance I'll try something else soon. Maybe uninstall this. Mass Effect 2 is supposed to be the good one. And I'm just not really seeing the appeal so far.
Enemy down. There we go.
At least Mass Effect 1 began with like an interesting setting.
We're inside the loading docks. Vitor
Not
reprogrammed
really
the heavy
for
mech.
this game.
It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They
Gotta
did want to
make
get to
supper
Vitor
soon.
first.
That's a
Get your
good
squad
time of
into
day and a
cover
good
and
thing to
I'll
do.
open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors.
I
Shepard,
hope you have
take
an easy
point.
time making supper and that it's a tasty meal.
Sure
Maybe we can
thing.
give our squad members separate
Got it.
waypoints, but what would the use of that be?
Taking cover.
We as a team are all heading to the same place anyway. If it was like a multiplayer game, that would make sense, but I don't think it's ever gonna get that deep in this game. Shadow says it's just some spaghetti, so easy cooks. Oh, hell yeah. Love me some spaghetti. I'd probably manage to burn it myself. But most people can't go wrong making spaghetti.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those
I'm one of
Quarians
those
never stood a
reloaded. If I
chance.
was making it myself, I might just make like
This
plain
is going to
pasta.
be one tough son
I
of a
do
bitch to
love
take
some
down.
classic, fully featured spaghetti. I will
Hold on,
hardly
we'll take
ever
out the
turn that
shield.
down if I could. But I think there's a charm in just plain pasta eating the grains and ouch. I think this has had hella splash damage, hopefully. Okay, that's not going to be covered. As I was saying before I got missiles. There's some, oh shit, that thing fucking melts your health bar. That is crazy. So you're not actually supposed to shoot that, is what I'm guessing. Can't even lean out to shoot that thing. Anyway, as I was trying to say, before I got missiled and melted by lead. Ouch. Plain pasta is also pretty good. You might have to hide from one of these buildings and then direct those two to behind the big robot.
That mech tore our unit apart, Shepard. I have to stay here and take care of the wounded.
Gotta hurt.
It's gonna
Okay, that was easy. I don't know if we had to wait for its energy shield to go down. I think the NPCs might have worn down the shield. Nothing's supposed to happen. I thought there would be a cutscene or something. Oh, we need it right here. With our good old friend.
This is valuable.
That looks like it could be useful. Here we are.
Monsters coming back. Mex will protect.
Someone
Safe
else
from
we can make
swarms.
friends with.
Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
You gotta love an ominous
Vitor?
panel of screens.
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters
Classic
coming.
trope.
Have to hide.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Snap out of
Great.
your screens.
We come all
Enough
this way
screen
and our
times.
only witness is a
Enough
babbling
screen
idiot.
time.
Swarms coming.
This guy
Storm
must have
coming.
been an iPad
Storm
alien.
of swarms. Mex will protect.
Hell yeah, renegade action. We call that a renegade discharge.
Not one of them. You're human. They didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters.
There's no such
The
thing as a
swarms.
negligent
took
discharge, so we call it
everyone.
renegade to make it sound cool.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
The real renegade move would be to force
Looks like
this guy
security
to
footage.
make me
He must have
spaghetti at a
pieced it together
gunpoint,
manually.
What the hell is that?
which is what I would do if
My
I was a real
God.
hero.
I think it's a collector.
I thought the collectors kept to themselves.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
Those really look like
The
the
collectors have
Predators
advanced
from
technology. They could have a weapon that disables an
movie
entire
series
settlement at
Predator.
once.
featuring
The
the
Seeker
alien
swarms.
species known
No one can
as
hide.
the Predators.
The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
It's
What
very
happened
grainy
next?
video, but it looked
The
like they had
monsters
the
took the people
exact
onto the
same
ship, and
headpiece
then they left. The ship flew away.
with
But
the
they'll be
hair
back
and
for me.
everything.
No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
Let's tell this guy that it was a waste of time. Fuck his screens.
Finally find a witness and he's
We're
so
not
off his
grateful
nut
for
he can't
him.
even tell us what he saw.
I studied them.
Be
The
grateful
monsters,
for the real people
the
in your
swarms.
life.
I recorded them with my Omni tool.
Tell the
Lots of
fictional
readings,
characters, the
electromagnetic,
NPCs that you
dark
hate them,
energy.
We need to get this data to
and
the
then you
elusive man.
will
Grab the quarry and call the
betray
shuttle to
and
come
kill
pick us
them
up.
at the end of the game,
What?
or
Vitor
the
is
middle of the
injured.
game, or maybe
He needs
even the
treatment,
beginning.
not an
You gotta keep them on
interrogation.
their toes.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omni
I'm
tool
pretty
data,
sure her
but
eyes
please,
weren't
just
visible
let me take him.
in the first game. You should join us, Tally.
You don't have to take Vitor and go.
We should build out
We can work
our
together just
own
like old
squad.
times.
I'm still
Fuck this
trying
other
to
guy.
accept that you're even alive, and you're with Cerberus. I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even for you.
Oh no, she downright rejected us. Maybe she does not rejoin us for the sequel. Can we take this
People at
weird guy
Cerberus
along?
won't hurt him, Tally. You have my word. But We need that information, and it's clear the Quarians don't want to share.
Damn it, Shepard! I trusted you!
He'll be fine. We promise. But we have to find out all we can
She
about
trusted
the collectors.
us, but she did not want to squad
No,
up.
I don't understand.
How can there
We need
be
a pickup.
trust?
Have a
One
med bay standing by.
cannot break
Good
bread
luck,
with us.
Shepard. I hope what you get from Vitor is worth it.
She seems sour, but that character wasn't going to do anything for us anyway.
Shepard,
Oh, we're
good
loading
work
back
on
in
Freedom's progress.
to converse with the elusive man.
Unfortunately, the Quarium you brought back didn't give us any
So you
useful
know, smoke
information.
cigarettes
He's
and
too far
aura
gone.
farm in front of
He'll
this
be
planet.
returned to the migrant fleet. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Can I ask this guy why the new Dragon Ball Sparking Zero expansion is $35 fucking dollars?
Tell me what you know about these collectors.
Which
They
is
periodically
insane.
travel to the terminus systems,
Absolutely
looking to gather
crazy
seemingly
work.
unimportant items or specimens.
I was
usually
expecting
in
like
exchange for
25,
their
maybe 30
technology. When their transactions are complete, they
dollars.
disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega 4 relay. Until
On
now, we've had no
$35,
evidence
that
of
is,
direct aggression by
I
the
think
collectors.
over $1 per new character. I'm still very tempted by it.
You're holding something
But I
back.
know it will
How do you know the Reapers are involved?
go on sale
The
sooner
patterns are
rather
there,
than later.
buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe
And
the
even though
Reaper
I
threat
love
died
the
with
idea
Sovereign.
of that
You
game,
and I
I don't
know
actually play it
I
too
won't
much.
wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight
Oh,
to
maybe
them.
now with the update, if I tried to find a match, maybe it wouldn't be too hard.
If this is a war, I'll need an army, or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get
Oh,
dossiers
goody,
on
the
the best
elusive
of them.
man has already put
Finding
together
them
a
and
list.
convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you
This
and your
game,
team.
low-key,
Be ready.
kinda sucks. And there's no good reason that it's 110 gigabytes, even though it's 3 games. Each of those games should be like 20 gigabytes at most.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Let's ask about Garrus. What's
Where's
up with him?
Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Well, that's nice to hear.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you
Oh,
were
we can just
declared
make
dead.
him repeat dialogue?
Even we haven't
Classic.
been able to locate him.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good. And what else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hey, Commander.
That guy
Just
from
like
the
old
first
times,
game?
huh?
I thought he died.
Can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, records sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Or we just get a new version of the same ship from the first game. They needed to turn up the brightness on these hero shots a little more. You can barely see the ship,
It's good to be
honestly.
home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
So we're calling all of our ships Normandy. It is a pretty neat name within the pool of available, somewhat generic sci-fi names. Maybe our next ship will be something like Osiris. This is just the ship from the first game, to my memory.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking
This
over
is
the
a very
dossiers.
triumphant
I'd
moment
strongly
for what
recommend
was like a
starting
2
by
to 3
acquiring
year
Warden
break
Solus,
from
the Solarian
an
professor on
extremely
Omega.
basic design.
We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a
Then again,
countermeasure
if
to
I didn't
protect
have
us.
like spaghetti for 2 or 3 years, I would also have this dramatic of a moment when I get spaghetti again.
And without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites.
I wonder if they
Beyond
wanted
that,
to give
I
the
cannot
player
interface with the ship's
a
systems.
ship
I observe
AI
and offer
because of Halo.
analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Halo 3 would have still kind of been the biggest thing ever when this game released.
Now that we've got that sorted out, let's move on to these dossiers.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Alright, galaxy map, private terminal. I can't skip any of these. Hopefully thus ends the tutorial, but who knows. I like how we get both the nostalgic, dramatic re-entrance, but also the forced, unskippable tooltips, as if it's the first time that we're here. Looks like we have to travel here. squad selection. We're eventually gonna have more people, but for right now, we just have these two.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers.
I
Welcome
like how
to
aliens
Omega,
also have
Shepard.
bullying.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as
Bullying
subtle
is
as you
a
think.
universal
Aria
pastime.
wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega.
That
I
man's
suggest
face
you go to
looks
Afterlife
uncomfortable.
now and present yourself.
I'll keep that in mind.
Afterlife now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station.
He said anticipate resistance. Like, are people gonna try to kill me? Or will they just look at me weirdly?
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
Hell yeah, welcome aboard. But let's also ask, who's
My
that guy?
contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a
Oh,
chase
yeah,
all
kick
over
him.
the systems. He should have known better.
Kick
These
him as a
people
hero
always
does.
run to Omega.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
What kind of arrangement?
Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns, runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
We'll get to it if we can. Our mission takes priority.
I know you've got bigger fish to fry. That's why I'd like to get this other thing dealt with as soon as possible.
Got him.
I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Happy to have such a wholesome hero of the people aboard. The game will get better with companions like him. Does this open? Neat. I guess I won't uninstall this game yet, but it still hasn't really grabbed me. I'll give it at least one more shot at some point. But for now, let's save, see about something else. Battlefield 6 had an update. It could be pretty cool, although it still unfortunately freezes my PC pretty consistently when I try to play. I'm gonna take a bit of a break. I'll come back in a bit. As always, thank you for hanging out with me. It was a lot of fun. I will catch you next time.